I can't. All righty, folks, welcome in to Patriot Field on the campus of Wheeling Park High School as we are set for another American Legion baseball matchup between Ritchie County Post 83 and your home standing Wheeling Post 1. Just got done with our national anthem. We got a little bit of rain falling down, but I think we're going to play ball here. It's exactly 4:11 p.m., a little bit past when we thought we were going to start, but here we go as we run down our starting lineups. Coach, you want to hit Ritchie County?
Yeah, Ritchie County coming in with a record of 3-3. Leadoff center fielder Jackson McVeigh. He's followed by shortstop Brayson Hayes. Batting third to third baseman Tony McBrayer. The middle three for Post 83. The right fielder Branson Forshee. Left fielder Logan McVeigh. And the pitcher Josh Klein. The bottom three for Post 83. First baseman Jake Moore. The catcher Peyton Dye. And the second baseman Landon Shiflett.
And for your home standing, Wheeling Post 1 leading off in center field, number 12, Chris Upton. At second base, number 22, Seth Cover. In the three-hole, number 35, the shortstop, Jackson Murray. In the cleanup spot, the catcher, number 2, Jack Selman. At first base and batting fifth, number 4, Reese Davis. Your DH today, number 9, he's in the sixth hole, Ethan Clark. In left field, batting seventh, number 1, Zaid Billings. Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 7, Rylan Robb. And batting ninth, your right fielder, number 5, Donovan Jones. Pitching today for Post 1 on the mound, number 13, Rocco Dijon Domenico.
Yeah, that record for the Post 1, that 3-5 record's quite deceiving as they've played a difficult schedule here to start out the season as they headed to Shelby, North Carolina. Came out of there 1-3, played a difficult schedule, came back and won a couple, and then lost 2 to Shelby and Ohio Power Lancaster over the weekend. We're ready for our first pitch here. Dijon Domenico delivers to Jackson McVeigh.
That fastball outside for Dijon Domenico, 1-0. On a leadoff hitter, McVeigh. Domenico, second pitch, fastball in the inside corner, 1-1.
Interesting factoid about Post 83. Haven't had a team since 1999. So, Coach.
As that ball's grounded to short, Murray will field, throw over to first. In time for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up the shortstop, number 12, Brayson Hayes. As you're saying, Coach, really cool that they have a team now. You know, it's nice to see that, you know, guys down there have a chance to play some summer ball, and especially American Legion. And as they're hopefully got to learn, maybe done the creed there for the first time.
Yeah, I bet that is. I bet they had never experienced that, and you know, it's a good thing that they're learning how to do it. Coach Shiflett, his first year coaching, obviously, because this is the first year for Post 83 since 1999. So I was talking to Coach Myers before the game, and it's nice that a guy takes the initiative to give these young guys a place to play in the summer.
As that fastball from Dijon Domenico was fouled off, and the second pitch there swung on and missed through Hayes. It's going to be 0-2 on Hayes. Dijon Domenico sets, delivers fastball up, misses for ball 1, 1-2. On Hayes. Just joining us, Jackson McVeigh led off for Ritchie County, grounded out to short. 1 down here in the top of the first. Dijon Domenico, curveball, misses inside. Slipped out of his hand a little bit. Almost caught the inside corner, 2-2.
Had just a little rain there for about 5 minutes, but I think the rain is come and gone, so maybe the last of the rain we'll see for quite a while.
Yeah, I say let's hope for a while as we need it here in Wheeling as that pitch is fouled off. Hayes stays alive, hits our home plate umpire today off the mask, is out in the field. Our man Jimmy Payne, our field umpire, behind the plate.
Paul Kearns behind the plate. Done quite a few Wheeling Park games, as has Jimmy Payne. Do a great job.
They sure do, as that fastball misses up from Dijon Domenico, 3-2.
So went from 0-2 now to count full on the second batter of the inning, Brayson Hayes. 1 out here in the top of the first.
He's the shortstop today. Dijon Domenico rocks, fires, fastball, fouled away. post one in their gold tops, white pants. Ritchie County in their navy blue tops, gray pants. Hayes got the short pants on. He's got navy blue socks. Nice matching uniform there. Gray cleats as well for Hayes. As Dijon Domenico steps off. Didn't like what he saw there. So he'll set again from the wind. Dijon Domenico delivers. Curveball just missed outside for ball 4, so Hayes will draw a one-out walk. It'll bring up the third baseman, number 15, Tony McBrayer.
I was speaking to McBrayer before the game. Very nice kid. Played football at Ritchie County High School. He's headed to D&E to continue his baseball career. So going to move on to play college.
Good for Tony.
Yeah, and D&E went from one win in 2024 to 10 wins this past season. So,
hopefully continue to improve there for D&E and fellow Mountain East member. Is that curveball down from Dijon Domenico for ball 1, 1-0 on McBrayer.
Anybody's following the Pirates, they are getting pummeled by the Tigers in the top of the ninth, 9-2. Tarek Skubal, another outstanding start.
Is that fastball in the inside corner, strike 1 from Dijon Domenico on McBrayer. Hayes over there at first after he drew a walk.
Wish I had a little bit more information on the Ritchie County guys, but information.
That curveball low poked out to center field, carrying.
That ball is
and that's
going
going to be off of the wall.
Oh, boy, they're going to have a play at
Runner
third here.
Hayes takes off for third, and he is going to be in there as the throw is wide. McBrayer takes second, and all of a sudden, Ritchie County's got second and third after a one-out double off the wall for the third baseman, Tony McBrayer.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Curveball, took it the other way.
All right.
Got it up in the wind. The wind, every game we've done here, the wind is blowing from third to first, and that ball just kept going and going. Hit off the hitter's eye.
Yeah.
Center field. I'm not real sure what the runner at first was doing there. He was.
Yeah, he kind of was caught in between there. That should have been no contest at third.
Yeah,
but
he should have been standing right next to second base.
Yeah, it looked like he was kind of caught in between there as that first pitch from Dijon Domenico in there for a strike on the right fielder, number 6, Branson Forshey.
Left-hander.
Wide stance there for Forshey. See if he can't get the job done here. Get Ritchie County on the board early. Is that one? Thought it hit Forshey in the knee, but bounced short of the plate. Ball 1. 1-1 on Forshey.
Wheeling middle infielders playing back. Corners even with the bag, so our middle's giving up a run early.
Some nice names. I like Tony McBrayer and Branson Forshey. Two good names there. Got a contention for our all-name team. Is that fastball inside fouled off? 1-2 on Forshey.
Yeah, I don't know why Hayes was. I don't know what he was thinking about tagging or what he was doing there, but he probably should have been out there next to second base because he could have easily gotten back if Upton could have ran that down.
Yeah, and was kind of bailed out by a bad throw on the relay. Is that curveball in there for strike 3? Catches Forshey looking. So 2 outs here in the top of the first. Still no score. Ritchie County post 83 with runners on second and third. That'll bring up the left fielder, number 7, Logan McVeigh. So I'm assuming Jackson and Logan. Don't know if they're twins. Obviously, got to be brothers.
Don't have any information on birth dates or grade or anything. That's a tough thing to come by with not only in baseball but football. You've seen it, Jarrett, with getting rosters.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah, we've definitely been there. As that first pitch from Dijon Domenico sails wide, 1-0, excuse me, on McVeigh. As that one also sails wide.
Back-to-back left-handers for post 83. Forshey looked at strike 3. McVeigh ahead in the count, 2 balls, no strikes. Runners on second and third with 2 outs.
Dijon Domenico sets, got his sign, delivers. Fastball again, up and away. So 3-0 on Logan McVeigh. Post 1 does have an open base, so a walk doesn't kill you here. Dijon Domenico looks in. Has his sign. Kicks, delivers, and
Wow.
again,
Wasn't
four
even-
straight fastballs up and away
Not even close.
from Rocco Dijon Domenico. So Logan McVeigh, draws a 2-out walk, and we'll have the bases loaded here with 2 outs, and Coach Dustin Henry doesn't like what he sees there, so he's going to stroll out to the mound. Looks like a little bit of a frustrated strut from Coach Henry after a 4-pitch walk. We'll bring up the pitcher today for Ritchie County, number 13, Josh Klein.
Want to, as always, thank our sponsors for being able, allowing us to bring these broadcasts to you. We'll run all those down, and you'll see some of their ads on our live stream. We appreciate all those guys. Dijon in a little bit of a jam here. A little bit of a jam in the first inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs, no score, top of the first. Ooh, pitch from Dijon way upstairs. That's five pretty bad misses there in a row, Jarrett.
Yes, I'm sure Coach Henry was a little frustrated there, but 1-0 on Josh Klein, the pitcher, hitting right-handed. Swings through that one. Fastball right down the middle. 1-1 on Klein.
Klein, a nice-sized kid.
Yeah, tall. I'd like to know his size. Got to be 6'1", 6'2".
Wish I had some information on him. Unfortunately, we don't.
Dijon Domenico delivers. Fastball in there on the outside corner. Strike 2, 1-2 on Klein. So Dijon Domenico trying to work out of a bases-loaded jam here in the first inning, as we still have no score.
Bases full of post-83 runners.
As that
and
curveball in there.
Drops really
Nice.
fooled Klein.
Yeah, had Klein on his ankles there, or on his heels, and he will strike out looking. As we will head to the bottom of the bottom of the first. Your score, post 1-0, Ritchie County 0. Coach, who do you got here?
All right, yeah, we want to thank our sponsors that make this broadcast possible. T&Y Payroll Pros, your hometown resource for expert tax, accounting, and financial services. Whether you're a business owner looking for smart bookkeeping solutions or just need help navigating your personal taxes, James Taylor, better known as Jimmy Taylor, and his team have the experience and dedication to get the job done right. Conveniently located in the Ohio Valley and trusted by clients for over 30 years. Visit JamesTaylorCPA.com to learn more. That's T&Y Payroll Pros.
Yeah, but we'll take a quick break. Be right back here for the bottom of the first.
Looking for a hometown insurance agency you can trust? Since 1999, Bernie Glenn Insurance and Financial Services has been protecting families and businesses in the northern panhandle of West Virginia and eastern Ohio. We're independent, giving you choice from top-rated national and regional carriers. And guided by a concierge-level experience, our energetic, honest, and determined team puts customers first every time. For home and auto to life and business insurance, we build relationships that matter. Need to pay a bill or access your policy online? It's easy with us. Protect your future with the agency you'd recommend to a friend. Call Bernie Glenn Insurance and Financial Services today at 304-277-3239 or visit BernieGlennInsurance.com. Bernie Glenn Insurance, building relationships, protecting futures.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back in to Patriot Field on the campus of Wheeling Park High School. Beautiful Wheeling Park High School, that is. I just drove by in the front, and it's the first time I've seen it in a while. Man, it looks a lot different from when I went here.
Oh boy, and you got to take a tour of the inside sometime.
Yeah, and I was telling Coach Myers, who's up here with us right now, that it makes me jealous looking out at this field that I didn't get to play on it when I was here.
Yeah, it's a beauty. They did
sure
it right.
is.
They did it right. This whole complex up here now with the softball field, it's turfed. They can play soccer there now. They don't have to go to the island. They can play soccer here now. Softball stays right here. Don't have to travel up to I-470. So
Yeah,
good.
gotta be nice for the athletes here as
Great place
Klein
to play.
takes his last warm-up pitch. The catcher for post 83, Peyton Dye, throws it down, and here we go in the bottom of the first inning. Your score 0-0. Leading off for post 1 will be the center fielder, number 12, Chris Upton, left-handed hitter.
But I tell you what, Upton had a big day on Saturday. In the second game, he had 3 doubles. Very good leadoff hitter. Pesky, tough to strike out. Good eye on the zone. Nice bunt.
And I just was going to say, Klein took a peek down to third, throw to first in the dirt, not able to be picked. And just like that, first pitch, Chris Upton lays down a beautiful bunt. And post 1 has a base runner, bring up the second baseman, number 22, Seth Cover. I just was going to say, as you were talking, I saw Klein take a peek down there to third. Thought he was going to lay down a bunt, and he did. So post 1 gets a leadoff runner on as Cover takes a fastball up for ball 1, 1-0. The pitcher, Josh Klein. Upton takes his lead off of first. Cover squares. He'll pull back as as Upton will steal second. Throw goes into center field. He won't advance, but a fake bunt steal there for post 1. Upton into second easily. 2-0 on Cover. See if he can't get the runner over here with the nobody out. Klein sets, delivers. Fastball in there for strike 1. 2-1 on Cover, the second baseman. Righty batter with the white batting gloves, central maroon night helmet, white cleats. And they're roped down the left field line, but foul. We're all the way down in the corner. It looks like the left fielder is going to draw out. Okay, he's going to turn around.
I always wondered why a guy runs over and he gets like 6 feet from the ball and then turns around.
I was going to say, if he keeps going, we might have a little delay, but he'll run back. Looks like we got a PO on the ball down there in the corner. So 2-2 on Cover. Upton at second. After a leadoff bunt single, he stole second, and now he leads off of second. Klein set, delivers, curveball, blooped into center field, and that'll fall down. I thought that it was going to be caught, but that'll fall.
I literally thought he was camping under that.
I did too. I had to hesitate for a second as the center fielder, Jackson McVeigh, kind of stopped there, and I don't really know if he didn't get a good read on it or just thought that he had no chance to catch that, but Cover bloops one into center field, and post 1's got first and third with nobody out, with Jackson Murray, the shortstop, number 35, coming up.
I thought off the bat it was definitely had a chance of falling in, but then the center fielder just stopped like he was camped under it.
Yeah, that was really interesting there as Seth Cover will steal second after another fake bunt steal. Really no contest as there was no throw.
Murray, that
from the catcher,
that hot bat, swinging the hot batties. Don't have their stats up. I don't know if we can find it. We'll try to find their stats.
See if we can find it. As that slider misses up from Klein. Another slider in there for strike 1. 2-1 on Murray.
Klein might not want to feed Jackson a fastball.
Yeah, if they know anything about Jackson, probably not a bad walk here. Klein delivers what looked like almost a knuckleball. I'd like to know what the heck that was. Misses inside. 3-1 on Murray, and you got to imagine that Murray's going to be ready to fire on a 3-1 pitch here from Klein as he delivers. Fastball smoked into the left center field alley. That's going to split the alley. 2 runs will score easily. Murray will not stop at second. He's going for third, and he will slide into third with a triple for Jackson Murray. And post 1 takes an early 2-0 lead.
Yeah, you knew Murray was sitting fastball there with an open base. I'm not sure that would have fed him a fastball there. I'd probably try to just,
probably just walk in there. Really be careful as the catcher, number 2, Jack Selman, will come to the plate. Klein delivers a first pitch curveball in there for strike 1. Jackson Murray, an absolute bullet into the left center field alley. Scores 2. As that ball from Selman line down the left field line will score. Murray gets by the left fielder. Selman will go easily into second, and Post 1 takes a 3-0 lead here in the top of the first after an RBI single from Jack Selman. Probably going to rule that an error on the left fielder.
Yep,
moved up on the air. So Jack Selman joins the hit parade here, as that'll bring up the first baseman, number 4, Reese Davis. Post 1 with a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. Klein misses inside with a curveball.
Got a feeling there's going to be a few runs put up today by Post 1. I think they're going to feast on this fastball that's coming in there pretty
steady. So
pretty tempting.
1-1 on Davis. Curveball outside, bounces off the mask of the catcher, Dye, and Selman's going to take home as the throw from the catcher back to the pitcher, Klein, off of his glove, and Selman will score from second on a wild pitch that hit the mask of the catcher, Peyton Dye. So Post 1 now leads 4-0, as I couldn't see what happened down below us as he went out of view from us. Looked like it bounced pretty far over to the right. And Selman saw that, took advantage of it, and scored all the way from second on a wild pitch. As that pitch in there for a strike on Davis. 2-2. We got a dark, ominous cloud moving overhead. Klein delivers on a curveball, swung on and missed.
A nice little
for
pitch
Davis.
Nice little pitch right there from Klein.
So Post 83 gets their first out. Bring up number 9, the DH today, Ethan Clark.
Clark played his first year of college at West Virginia Wesleyan this past fall, or this past spring, I mean.
As Clark
That ball's
drives
hit.
one
That
deep into right center field. Center fielder on the run. It'll bounce off the wall. Clark will pull up into second with a one-out double. And Ethan Clark drives one again here for Post 1 all over Josh Klein, the pitcher for Post 83 early.
5 hits already here. Two extra base hits, a bunt single. 4 runs already in for Post 1, and Ethan Clark in scoring position for Zade Billings, the left fielder. Zade played at West Liberty this past spring.
As Billings jumps on the first pitch, flies it out to center field. Center fielder under it. He'll make the catch.
2 down.
Back in. Ethan Clark stays put at second base.
2 down here in the bottom of the first. 4-0. Post 1 leads. 5 hits in the inning. Rylan Robb, the third baseman, is Shepherd commit. He's going to go to Shepherd and play for Coach Andrew Kowalo, former Wheeling Park and Post 1 player. Now the head man at Shepherd University.
Pretty cool.
Shepherd
for
had
Andrew and Rylan.
Shepherd had a nice season. I think they overachieved a little bit. They played about 500 in their league, which is an extremely difficult league.
The PSAC is no joke as they moved from the MEC to the PSAC a few years ago. 2-0 on Rylan Robb after a fastball misses up from Klein. But yeah, that's they're going to be pretty good. Andrew will get them on the right track as that one's bounced to third. Throw will pull the first baseman off the bag. It was a nice play, and it looked like a strong throw from the third baseman, Tony McBrayer, but just pulled the first baseman, Jake Moore, off the bag. So Robb will reach. Clark will move up to third. It'll bring up the right fielder, number 5, Donovan Jones.
9th batter to hit in the inning.
Jones will swing on one off the end of his bat. Rolls foul. 0-1 on Jones.
Jones played this past spring at John Marshall I think he also played football. Coach Myers was telling us. Pretty good football player.
Klein gets his sign, delivers a curveball. Fouled off to the left side now. 0-2 on Jones. Klein would like a strikeout here.
Ninth batter of the inning to bat for post one here in the bottom of the first. 4-0 they lead with 5 hits.
As Klein delivers.
Robb takes off.
Another curveball fouled away.
The fleet-footed Rylan Robb.
So we got a little more rain coming down right now. Hopefully our cameras will be all right out there. Hopefully it can bear the elements. Looks like it's coming down pretty hard right now. As Klein delivers. That one hits Jones on an 0-2 pitch. So post one is now batted around. Will bring up the leadoff hitter, the center fielder, number 12, Chris Upton. And the rain and the wind is sure blowing right now for post one, and it looks like Jubb is going to make a call here. If you were on the stream,
we're going to have to wait till the inning.
Hopefully going to maybe go cover up our cameras as it is coming down right now. Got to wait till the inning is over for us. Is that pitch from
Unfortunately,
Klein, curveball up.
Until we get our protective covering. Well, and I think
maybe the rain going to lighten up for us. 1-0 on the center fielder, Chris Upton, as he swings through that pitch. 1-1 now. And the wind is ripping through Patriot Field right now. You can hear it. I'm sure you guys probably can't hear it on the stream, but it is ripping through the nets. It's almost making a whistling sound. 2-1 on Upton. We've got rain in the booth here as we have the windows open. I got water on my laptop on our board as Upton swings and fouls that one off to the left side.
The rain's really
as the rain is coming down, coach is going to go take us a break. It's blowing through. It's hitting me in the face right now. 2-2.
Where's the bag? You have the bags?
2-2 on Upton as that pitch up. 3-2. Now, and we are going to take the players off the field now as the rain and the wind, too much. Too much to play through right now, so we are going to take a quick break as we try to scramble and get our stuff out of the rain, folks. We'll be back as soon as we possibly can. Bear with us. Thanks for staying with us. We will be back here shortly here at Patriot Field for Ritchie County and Wheeling Post 1.
At TechnoCap, we're not just making closures, we're shaping the future of sustainable packaging. From beverage and beauty to pharmaceuticals and household goods, our metal closures are trusted by leading brands around the world. With a global reach and